Dog Relay, and I'm specialized in prenatal, postpartum, and pediatric chiropractic care, along with prenatal and postpartum fitness and rehab out of Lafayette and Louisville, Colorado. And we're going to work on what I call the posterior tongue tickle with the pull. Our goal of this movement has a couple different goals. The main one is to get the back of the tongue, the posterior part, to elevate. When a baby has a tongue tie right in here and it's being pulled down, the back of the tongue can't elevate. And we need the back of the tongue to elevate and do this wave-like pattern to the front of the tongue to have a really optimal suckle pattern for baby. So what we're going to do is try to encourage that back of that tongue to come up. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring our finger in. Our nail bed will be down. Put it in, and so we're going to be tickling the back of their tongue, doing about 5 strokes, trying to get that back of the tongue to elevate. So if you start doing a few strokes and you feel the back of the tongue coming up into your finger, that's a great sign. So we're going to do a couple tickles of the back of the tongue. We're going to flip our finger over so the pad is down and gently start pulling out. The goal for that is to allow the tongue to extend out and to work on the tongue strength. So again, it's going to be tickling the back of the tongue to get the back of the tongue to elevate. Flip our finger over so the pad is down and gently try to keep that suckle pattern they have going and slightly pull out so they can start extending that tongue out. So again, that's the posterior tongue tickle with the pull, and we're going to demo on a baby. All right, we're going to do a posterior tongue tickle with the pull. So right now, my finger is in his mouth and my nail bed is reaching into the back of his tongue, and I am tickling the back of his tongue, getting the posterior part of his tongue to elevate. Good job, buddy. And to work on a little bit more of his tongue strength and to get his tongue to extend out more, after I do a little bit of that posterior tongue tickle, I'm going to flip my finger over so the pad side is down and then pull out, which he didn't keep his suckle there because he's a little tired. So we'll do that again. Hey, come back in, buddy. And I'm going to establish a suckle. So I'm going to get him to start suckling by stroking the back of his tongue, getting the posterior part of his tongue to elevate. And then to help with that tongue extension, again, oh, there he goes. I'm going to flip my finger over and get him to continue suckling as I pull out. So that's going to help with that tongue extension.